Hello everyone! Today's video is about how we can use charts on Monday.com. It is very easy, very simple, and it might take only a few minutes to understand that how we're going to use these charts and how we're going to add these charts on the new projects on Monday.com. So let's just talk about how we're going to get into Monday.com. You simply need to go to Monday.com and there you need to sign up using a new email and a suitable password, or you can go to your Google account and there you're going to click your preferred Google account. Or if you already are a user of Monday.com, you're simply going to go and log in. And after that, this is the screen that is going to appear. This is the dashboard, or this is the home page. It shows you that what are your ongoing projects and how you're going to add charts. You know, these charts that we are creating and we are using, they're mostly used if you are using these for the project management, for the sales and marketing. You know, the charts can be used to track sales performance, analyze customer behavior, or you may also use them for measuring marketing effectiveness. These may also be used to create the operations management as well. There are so many users, hundreds of the users. So if you're a user of Monday.com, you must be aware of all these, that how they can also be used to visualize complex data, making it easier to understand and analyze. Charts are very important. They usually enable different teams to track progress over the time, identify trends, and also millions of the other uses as well. So let's just go into how we are going to set up the chart. Here you see this is the project that this is my first project. This is only, this is only for the purpose of the video and to make you guys understand that how we are going to create it. This is not the professional setup. You can also edit these details if you are a user already. So now that we have our chart widget, how are you going to add them? To create the chart, you will need to have a board set up this way. And if you don't have one already, let's just create a new board. You see, this is the option here. You see there's an option of new board. And if you click on these three buttons, you see there's so many options here. You can create the new board. And if you already have a board or you already have a new project, you are going to click on create a board if you don't have any. Once you have this board, then you are going to click on the board name. Here you see this is my first project. I don't have named it, but you can also name it and adjust the settings. So you see this is the add view, this plus button that is present over here. You are going to go click on it and you see this is basically the area that is going to show you so many options. You see there's the option of table, Gantt, chart, calendar, Kanban, document, file, gallery, form, and blank. There are so many options of apps as well. You can also explore more views. So you see we have to go to the chart. Now that we have our chart widget added by clicking on this chart button, I'm simply going to go click on it and you see this is the chart that is going to appear. You see it is going to tell me that in my project, what am I working on and what is completely done and what is stuck. Since I have not worked in it, you can also adjust it as well. You see, you can adjust the size of the chart. You see, this is the three button. You can click on it. These are going to give you more options. For instance, you can spread it to the full screen so that you will actually have the detailed view if the chart is more complicated. Or you can go to the settings. If you click on the setting button, you see there's the chart type. There are so many options that you can use. You can also use this pie options or lines option. You see here, there are bars, there are columns, there are areas, there are bubbles that you can use. I'm going to use the common one, this one. Okay, so this chart has so many options. You can also rename it if you want. Let's just say I name it Market ABC. You can do whatever you want. And you can also duplicate it if you want. You can also dock this widget. You can also export it, or you can export it in SVG, CSV, PNG, JPEG, PDF, and print. There are so many options. You can simply go delete it as well. So, with our chart setup, let's talk about how to use it. Charts are a great way to visualize your data and track progress over the time. We can use this chart to identify different trends, or we can also, make data-driven decisions. So let's just drill down into specific data points to get more insight. We can also share our charts with team members or different stakeholders, as most of the users of Monday.com, they already know what I'm talking about. So to keep everyone on the same page. These charts that I'm talking about, you can also give different editing to these, or you can also add more than one charts at the time if you want. Here, this is how you're going to adjust it. This is how you're going to duplicate it, how you can go delete this one or add the new one. So this is very easy, a simple tutorial, or you can also go click on this new board. If you click on the new board, you would be able to understand how you're going to create the new one. Here, let me just repeat it real quick and then we're going to get this video done. So this is basically the ad view. I'm going to click on it and you see there's so many options. I have simply clicked on this chart one and it is going to show you. Let me just give me a minute. I would like to try the pie one too because let's just see where is the pie one. You see settings, you see chart type, you see X and Y axis. You can also change them. Chart type, I would like the pie one. Here, you see how the pie one is working. It is telling me that 50% is working and 50% is done. It was very easy, approachable. So that's it for today's tutorial on using charts, and I hope you found this helpful in getting started with this powerful feature that Monday.com is providing to the users. Charts are a great way to visualize your data and make informed decisions, as we always know. If you want to learn more about this or have any questions, you can feel free to check our sources or reach out to us. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.